Hello everyone, and I welcome all of you to Online Study for You, a complete placement solution. Friends, this is Pratik Srivastava here, and in our today's video, we are going to do something different. So friends, what is the plan for October and November TCS examination? And we are going to solve questions with the timer today. So I will be enabling the timer, and in that timer, we will try to solve the question which was asked in TCS September examination. So you will see that we have almost 12 question. Out of that, half of the questions we will try to do it today. And this is how in examination you will be getting the timer, and also this is how the level of the questions will be asked in the examination. So today's session will be very different. And friends, on this video I wanted at least 500 likes. Okay, and friends, you can see, if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, then please do subscribe, because all this kind of updates you are gonna miss it. All this kind of videos you are gonna miss it. So click on subscribe and also click on bell icon and click on all, so that you will be getting notification for all the videos. So we will be using online calculator, we will be using stop timer, I mean we will be using the timers, so all those things, and then we will be solving the question. I will also discuss, so how should you plan for your October and November TCS examination. Okay, we will also discuss how much practice you need to do it. But before that, let us start with the question number one. So question number one was a question from the topic mensuration. Okay, now, so when you get the question in the examination, what you need to do is you need to read the question, you need to get the data, you need to use the calculator, and the total timing you will be getting around 1.4 minutes. So let us start the stopwatch timer and then see we are able to do in that time or not, because there are many questions in TCS where you need to read this. See, now question number 4, you completely need to read this and then you need to solve this, and that's very true. This question you cannot do in 1.4 minute. Okay, now question number 2, yes, this you can do in 1.4 minute. So there it depends upon the question as well. So let us start the stop timer and then we will see. So timer started. The perimeter of a rectangular field is 178 meters. So perimeter will be 2 into length plus breadth will be equal to 178. 2 8 ja will be 16 and 2 9 ja will be 18. So length plus breadth is nothing but 89. This is my one of the equation, and the length of its diagonal is 65 meter. So if this is a rectangle, so if we talk about the diagonal, then diagonal will be nothing but length plus breadth square. So diagonal will be nothing but a square root of length plus breadth square. So d is nothing but diagonal is given 65. So this will be length plus breadth square root. Now what I will do, so I'll square on both the sides. So L plus B square will be equal to, if you'll square of 65, 5 5 will be 25, 6 7 will be 42. So L square plus B square is 4225. Now, so let us make a square of this now. So square both the side. So L square plus B square plus 2LB will be equal to 89 square. So 89 square, I don't know. I'll have to use the calculator. So this is how much time you are going to take. Okay. So 89 into 89 will be equal to 7921. So L square plus B square we know 4225 plus 2LB will be equal to, what is that, 7921. 7921 minus, so LB will be equal to 7921 minus 4225 divided by 2. So minus 4225 will be equal to 3696 divided by 2 will be equal to 1848. So LB we got 1848. Right, now what they're telling, the cost in rupees of leveling the field at 8.50 per meter square. So it will be 1848 into 8.5. So into 8.5 will be equal to 15708. Okay, so I have done using the calculator now. Stopwatch timer. So let us see how much time it took. You can see. So for this question, 2 minutes was required. Okay, see, and one thing you need to understand that I have skipped many of the steps, like because I had done it earlier, I knew we need to square, okay, and then we need to subtract, then we need to calculate. We know LB will be area. So you can say at least 15% of the data I was already known because I had done the question earlier. Now, being a student, you will be also taking that much of time. Tell me if I am wrong. Being a student, you will be also taking that much of time, right? See, I knew many things and that's how I used. But then also, if you'll see the stopwatch timer, I have taken 2 minutes and 6 seconds. How TCS is expecting this question to be done in 1.4 minutes? Okay, not true. That is not possible, right? So you also need to understand it. Okay, see, if you know, if you have done this kind of question earlier, then only you will be able to do it in the that much of time. So today I am like a student, I am like you guys, and in that way only I will be solving all the questions and we will see how much time it takes. Now this I will explain a little in detail so that everybody will be able to understand. Okay, now the perimeter of a rectangular field. So friends, basically a rectangular field will be like this. Okay, this will be our diagonal. This is length, length, breadth and breadth. So perimeter of a rectangle, so perimeter is nothing but the distance. Okay, the distance of the boundaries. So L plus B plus L plus B, that is 2L plus 2B. You can also say 2 into length plus breadth. So perimeter is this. Okay, perimeter is given 178 meter. So 2 will divide this, 2 8 ja 16, 2 9 ja 18. And see, when you are doing with speed, then your accuracy will drop. Okay, so you will start doing the mistake, that you have to accept it. Okay, so when you are in hurry, you will start doing the mistake. This is my equation 1. And the length of its diagonal is 65 meter. So length of its diagonal, so length of its diagonal, so this became our hypotenuse. Okay, if you know about the right angle triangle, so this will become our hypotenuse. So diagonal will be equal to the square root of L square plus B square. Diagonal length is given 65 meter, will be equal to L square plus B square. See, after you do this, how will you come to know what you have to do after that? See, because I had done it earlier, I was knowing, okay, bhaiya, do the square. But in exam, you will not come to know. You have to think, man. See, these are the mathematics question. These are the question of aptitude. If you have not done earlier, you cannot get a idea how you should proceed. Because I have done enough question, I have the idea. Okay, so after this, I can do like this. But how you will get the idea? You are a student. You are mainly focusing on programming to get into an IT company. You are not applying for bank, SSA job and all. Okay, see, this question has been asked in the TCS NQT, which happened on 19th of September. I have taken 12 questions, difficult and easy, all the problem. Okay, now, so what I did a square on both the sides. So L square plus B square. 65 square, I have told you how to calculate. So 65 into 65, so 5 5 will be 25 and 6 7 will be 42. 4225. Okay, now, so what, this is my equation 2. Now what I will do, because I know L square plus B square, and they are asking, see, they are asking, first you need to understand the question. The cost in rupees of leveling the field at 8 rupees 50 paise per square meter. So whenever they're asking the total cost of leveling the field, we need to calculate the area. Okay, now, so what I will do, see, now after getting this, you have to solve this equation. There is no other go. So I will make a square of 1. So squaring both the side, L plus B square will be equal to 89 square. So this is L square, A square plus B square plus 2LB will be 89 square. So 89 square I had calculated here. So see, 89 into 89. Okay, it's nothing but 7921. Done. Now L square plus B square is 4225. So 2LB will be equal to 7921 minus 4225. So I will subtract 4225 from this, will be equal to 3696. So 2LB is this. Now LB is nothing but area. So area of a rectangle will be length into breadth. So 3696 by 2. So 218 ja and 248 ja. So area we got. So area of this rectangle is 1848. Now, so leveling the field, 8 rupees 50 paise per meter square. Okay, now the area, the total area is 1848 meter square. So the total cost will be equal to area 1848 into 8.5, which gives you 15708. So this is to make you understand that how the examination is getting conducted, how much you will be able to do in the examination. So if 2 minutes is given for this problem, then this is sufficient. See, I am thinking from the point of view you are a student. Otherwise, if I have to solve in the exam, then I will take little less time. Okay, see, I will take little less time, so I might do in 1.4 minutes, because I know the perimeter of a rectangular field. So directly 2 into L plus B, so L plus B will be 89, and diagonal, so 65 square means 4225 will be equal to L plus B square. So I can do little short. So L plus B square plus 2LB will be equal to 89 square. So 89 square, how do we calculate? So 81 4 and 2 8 ja 16 9 ja 144. So 1 2 and 9 and 6 7 9 2 1 7 9 2 1. Okay, so this I did a square. This we know 4 2 5. So 2LB will be equal to 7 9 2 1 into 4 2 2 5. I will use calculator very less. Okay, 11 minus 2 is 9, 7 minus 2 is 5 and 3. Okay, so this is 8 minus 2 is 6 LB. So 2 divide this, so 1848 into 8.5. So at this place I will calculate 1848, sorry, 1848 into 8.5 is equals to 15708. But I have more experience than you, that you need to understand. Being a student, you cannot be that quick, okay, in doing that and understanding that, because we have done multiple questions of this type. Okay, so that is one thing. So question number 1, many things will be clear for you today, and this is how you have to plan for TCS NQT examination, which is going to be conducted on October and November. Okay, now question number 2. So let us start the timer. So this question we could have done. So I will do the reset and then I will start the question. So in a class of 120 students, so total number of students is 120, 80 are boys. So 80 are boys, then definitely 40 will be girls. 100 students come to school by bus, so only 100 students are going by bus. Among the boys, 87% come to school by bus. So this 87.5% we need to calculate of 80. So bhaiya 87.5 into 80 will be equal to 70. So 70 students, 70 boys are going by bus. So 30 girls will be going by bus. Okay, because total are 100 students. Now they're asking, find the total number of girls who do not come to school by bus. So total 4, 30 is going by bus. So 10 will be not going by bus. So now we can see the timer. So this we have done in 47 seconds. Okay, ideally, okay, 1 minute also. So this question we could have done because this is a easy sum. Okay, now, so friends, the easy sums are very less. Easy sums are very, very less. Trust me. Now I will erase all the data and then I will make you understand. I will tell you what they're asking. So in a class of 120 students, total number of a student is 120. Okay, 80 are boy. So if 80 is boy, then definitely 40 will be girl. Okay, now 100 boy comes to school by bus. So from bus, total 100 student goes. Now, among the boys, 87.5% come to school by bus. So among the boys, 87.5% is going by bus. So let us calculate 87.5% of 80, which I have calculated. So 87.5 into 80 percentage, that means 70. So 70 boys are going to school by bus. So total 100 is going, that means definitely remaining 30 girls will be going by bus. They're asking, find the total number of girls who do not come to school by bus. So total 40 is there. Out of that, 30 girls are going by bus. So 10 girls will not be going by bus. So option D will become the correct answer for the question number 2. I hope the explanation will be clear and the timer based question will be also clear. Now friends, question number 3. So question number 3 is a question of profit and loss. The cost price of X article is equal to the selling price of 28 article. If the profit is 25%, what is the value of X? So for this, I have told you trick also, but before that, we will also see the normal method. So let us enable the timer and then we will see how much time it takes. Are we able to do in 1.4 minute or not? Okay. So the cost price of X article is equal to the selling price of 28 articles. So let us assume the cost price of one article is 1 rupees. So X article, the cost price will be X rupees. So 28 article, the cost price will be 28 rupees. Now, so cost price of 28 article is what? 28 rupees, and selling price of 28 article is equals to the cost price of X article. So cost price of X article is X rupees. Now, percentage of profit will be equal to SP minus CP divided by CP into 100. Percentage of profit is 25, SP is X, CP is 28 divided by 28 CP into 100. 25 4 times, 4 7 times, X minus 28 is equal to 7. So X will be 35. So option B will be the correct answer. And let us see the timer. Stop. So we are able to do it in 1 minute. Okay. So there are a few questions, as I said, you will be able to do in that particular time. Okay. Now, so let us assume the cost price of one article is 1 rupees. The cost price of X rupees, X article is X rupees. The cost price of 28 article is 28 rupees, right? Okay. Now, the cost price of 28 article is 28 rupees, okay, because we have assumed one. And selling price of 28 article is what? Selling price of 28 article will be equal to the cost price of X article. So cost price of X article is X rupees. Now, percentage of profit formula is SP minus CP by CP into 100. So percentage of profit is given, 25% is equals to X minus 28 divided by 28 into 100. And once we solve, we get the value of X is equals to 35. So I hope the question number 3 will be clear to you. Okay. Now, the next question is definitely not doable in 1.4 minute. Okay. So for this, I do not want to, get the timer on, but anyway, so let us reset the timer and then start. So, again, reset, start. Now, Neetu bought some tables because we need to read and understand. He incurred, so basically C incurred an expenditure in transporting them, which was equal to 20% of the cost of the table. So suppose Neetu bought in X rupees, cost price is X rupees, and in transportation, how much? 20%. So in transportation, it is 20%. So X into 20 by 100. So this is nothing but 1 by 5. So X by 5. Now, the total outlay. So now the total outlay, total expenditure basically. So X plus X by 5, which is nothing but 6X by 5. Okay. So Neetu bought some tables. She incurred an expenditure in transporting them, which was equal to 20% of the cost of the table. So this is, we will assume he only. He sold them at a loss, which was equal to 10% of the total outlay. So total outlay is nothing but cost price plus transportation. So now he is selling at 10% loss. That means 90% of the amount he is selling. Okay. Now, so 54x by 50. Okay, fine. So he sold them at a loss, which was equal to 10% of the total outlay. Had he sold them for rupees 240 more, okay, what he had done, he could have made 10% profit on the total outlay. So 6x by 5, 10% means profit means 110 by 100, right? 10% profit. So if there is any kind of profit is there, add it to 100 and divide by 100, right? So if there is any kind of profit is there, add it to 100 and divide by 100. This, if you'll solve, you will be able to get the answer. So 66x by 50. Okay, so this part I solved, minus 54x by 50 will be equal to 240. So 6 minus 4 is 2 and 6 minus 5 is 1. X by 50 will be equal to 240. So this 2 times, okay, so X will be equal to 20 into 50. So it will be nothing but 1000 rupees. So 1000 rupees was the cost price. Let us see the time. So again, you can see, so you have crossed 2 minutes and we could not have done anything here because first read the question. See, I'm telling you again, I have read the question already once, but when you are doing that for the first time in the examination, you will not be able to do in less than 2 minutes. Okay, so that has to be clear to you. Okay, so that has to be very much clear to you. So here we will be taking more than 2 minutes to solve the question. One more question, I will solve it for today. So a certain sum amounts to rupees 8651.5 in 2 years at 15% per annum. Interest compounded 8 monthly. If it is 8 monthly, gone case. What is the amount of the same sum at the same rate in 3 by 5 years at simple interest? Okay. Now, so question number 5. Okay, so this is a compound interest problem, and again I will say this is not a easy problem. Okay, see, after this problem I will talk how should you plan your preparation, and I will go back to the first slide. So a certain sum amounts to rupees this in 2 years at 15% per annum interest compounded 8 monthly. So friends, this 15% per annum. Okay, so 15% per annum interest is there for 12 months. Okay, right? So in 12 months, basically the interest is nothing but, so let me start the timer, so it will be easy for us to see how much time it takes. Okay, because we need to understand and then we need to do now. So a certain sum amount to this at 15% per annum. So 12 months, the interest is nothing but 15%. In 1 year we are getting 15% per annum, 15%. So in 1 month we will be getting interest is 15 by 12, right? Okay, now, so it is compounded 8 monthly. So in 8 month, how much interest we will be getting it? So 15 by 12 into 8. So 4 twos are and 4 threes are and 3 fives are. So it will be nothing but 10%. So you will be getting 10% rate of interest. Okay, so are we are clear that 10% now? And what about time? So time is nothing but 2 years. 2 years means nothing but 24 months. Okay, but it is compounded 8 monthly. So 24 by 8 is nothing but 3 months. 24 by 8 is nothing but 3 months. So the time, I'm sorry, so it will be nothing but 3 years. So the time will become 3 years here. Okay, because 2 years if it is compounded yearly, so 2 years 24 months, if we divided by 8, that means now it will become 3 years time. Okay, because 8 months, 8 months and 8 months, so there will be 3 terms. So rate is nothing but 10% and time is nothing but 3 years. Fine. So this is how we have to convert. Then, so a certain sum amounts to this. So amount will be equal to principal into 1 plus r by 100 to the power n. Amount is 8651.5. Principal into 1 plus 10 by 100 to the power 3. N is nothing but equal to 3. Okay, now, so 8651.5 p. So 1010 cancel, 11 by 10. So 11 will be 1331 and divided by 1000. So what will be p? 86515, and here 2 more zeros will go, divided by 1331. Okay, now we will have to use the calculator. Already time is 2 minutes gone. Okay, so 8651500 divided by 1331 is equals to 568750. So principal will become okay, so one more time we will try to divide it. I think there is some mistake. So 86515. Okay, so basically this will get multiplied, oh my god, 00 divided by 1331 will be equal to 6500. So it will be 6500. Now we got the principal. So what they're asking, what is the amount of the same sum at the same rate in 3 by 5 years at simple interest? So amount will be principal plus SI, right? Okay, so principal is 6500, SI is 6500 into rate. Rate is nothing but, rate will be same, 15%, and time will become 5 3s are 15 plus 3, 18 by 5. Okay, so this is 5 3 times and divided by 100 will be there, PRT by 100, 2020 cancel. 6500 plus 65 into 54. So we will calculate 65 into 54. So 65 into 54 is equals to plus 6500 is equals to 10010. Okay, so option A will be the correct answer for this particular problem. Okay, so this will be the correct answer for this particular problem. And if you'll see the timer, so I don't want to comment anything about that. So this kind of problem is definitely cannot be done in the stipulated time. Okay, now so we still have a lot of problems what was asked in the examination. So this is one easy problem. This can be done very easily. Harmonic progression and other problem also we will see how much time it takes. So friends, basically I wanted you to make a plan. Okay, so plan for October and November TCS exam. So seeing the difficulty level, you need to solve all the questions within your timer. Okay, and you need to do lot more practice. So you have to do lot practice, and you have to solve the questions with the timer, and you have to plan for the October and November TCS examination in the similar way. Okay, and trust me, we will be doing more and more videos. So at least 500 likes should be there for these videos. And if you want me to continue this kind of series, please comment down, because if this video, if you are not watching, okay, and if you're not, you know, utilizing, or if you're not able to get benefited from this video, then there is no point of doing this kind of videos. Thank you friends, take care.